We live, buddy. I will say the only thing, my bad. The only thing that has happened so far is she literally just said I don't have ID, and she found me by the river. Y'all already know I got to play a woman in every game. Let's show some love to my queens, man. You know what? I'm gonna name her Sarah just for that. Fuck you.
Well, it's nice to meet you. And I'm sorry to pry, but any idea why you were floating down the river? What's the last thing you remember?
I have no fucking idea. Oh shit. Okay, wait. Fugitive, your time on the run from authorities has made you quick on your feet, and you're 25% faster from sprinting. Military issued firearm. I'ma take I was on the, but I get a gun though. I could probably find a gun.
Really?
I'm gonna go with I was on the run from the law.
What? Don't answer that. I don't think I want to know.
Of course, baby. You fine as hell. What's up with you, baby? You look like an older, you look like Ellie from The Last of Us, but worse. Yeah, give me your phone and your money.
In your state, I could drop you on your butt and drag you right back into that river if I wanted to.
Fucking do it then, bitch!
You've just been
Run your fucking hands!
So I'm gonna forget you said that. But you owe me, and I need a favor.
You want me to eat you out, or what's up?
There are some ruins just behind you. Roman, I think.
Alright.
I need you to go in there and see if you can find a guy named Al for me. He went in there a few hours ago, and he hasn't come out. I've been freaking out, wondering if he's trapped, or injured, or worse.
So you're gonna send me instead of, okay.
But he made me promise to stay here, no matter what. There's no way I'm leaving without him. So I'm just kind of stuck here, waiting. What I mean is, I was hoping you wouldn't mind going in there to find him. If you can do that, I can get both of you back to civilization in my boat. Please?
Yeah, let me ask some questions.
Sorry, I don't mean to be pushy. I just... What do you want to know?
Where are we, bitch?
Remember? We're in Italy. This river is the Tiber.
The Tiber or Tiger, bitch? Fucking pick one. Who's
He's the
Al?
guy who washed up on the riverbank not long before you did. I thought maybe you two knew each other. I guess not.
Damn, you infatuated with that
Maybe
nigga
the two of
already?
You can piece together what you're doing here. In any case, you'll like him, I'm sure.
Yeah, you do like him.
That is.
So that's why you're willing to go through all this trouble for a random nigga. I'm here. Oh wait, I'm a female. Damn. What can you tell me about the ruins?
Really. But imagine what you might find in there. Priceless ancient artifacts. Al.
Yo, you know what? What's your story?
Great.
No. Wait. No, I wanted to ask her what her story was. I'ma say...
My hero.
Yeah,
The
this.
entrance is just past those columns behind you. Oh, and he left this here.
It better be a Glock 45. Cool. This better not be a horror game. Can I beat this bitch's ass? I was pulled out of a river by a young woman named Karen. In return for saving my life, she wants me to find a man named Al who disappeared in some ancient ruins. Alright? Okay, so that's what triangle's for. I'm gonna eat your food, bitch. Nigga, why does that just look like a run-of-the-mill chicken
The
breast?
ruins are just beyond those columns. Please, hurry.
What time is this, man? Like I have the option to get a gun, This firearm, I mean, this flashlight looks pretty modern. Bitch, is this like 2017 but in the 1900 style? What the fuck? Hey yo, Al, my nigga, where you at? And if I see you hanging from a rope, nigga, on God, I'm beating your ass. I'm pulling you back from death, nigga, and I'm beating your ass. And then I'm going out there to beat that bitch's ass. Cause so far, this is not a hard fucking land to traverse. What's in this bag? See, this is a modern military bag. Hiking clothes, empty food packets. How do you know Al left this behind, nigga? There's no... You about to piss me off.
If you're reading this, it means I've discovered the entrance to an ancient Roman city hidden deep underground. Its existence is long forgotten. All knowledge of it lost, except...
Wait, whoa. I wanted to hear his note. Oh, shit.
Its existence is long forgotten.
I'm gonna wait till I
Knowledge of it
fucking...
lost, except in the Latin inscription here. It reads, You who wish to enter the city, step forth and be judged. The virtuous shall be rewarded with eternal life in paradise. The wicked shall find themselves showered in gold, but in vain. For this shall be their final resting place.
So you're wicked.
Could an underground city have remained a secret for all this time? Could people have survived down there, against the odds? It seems there's only one way to find out. If I'm not back in an hour, I'm somewhere on the other side. Consider this an invitation. Or a warning.
What do you mean? Nigga, what do you mean an invitation or a warning? Nigga, how do I know which is which? I don't know how to read all that. A Latin plaque which given a position seems important. If only I could read Latin. Yeah. Well, they don't teach that shit in school, nigga. Damn. I don't like this. I do not like horror games, nigga. Open up, pussy. Don't you ever stop to load like that again. So far, this game is... I don't know. I want to see what this shit's about, man. I'm assuming all these niggas are wicked because they're in gold. Yeah, all these niggas are in fear. Oh shit, my bad. Oh hell no. That nigga about to fuck me. Nope. Nope. Not doing it. Not fucking doing it. Ow. Ow, where you at? Where you at? I just want to bring you to the beautiful... Oh, fuck! I fucking knew it! I fucking knew it! I fucking knew it! Nope! Nope, I'm not doing this shit! I fucking knew it! I fucking knew it! Yo, is anybody watching this right now? Bro, y'all saw... What is the first fucking thing I said when I entered this bitch? I said if I see a nigga hanging from a rope, I'm beating their ass. And what the fuck did I say? I fucking knew it. I'm gonna beat your fucking... You know what, nigga? You know what, nigga? You know what, nigga? You know what, nigga? I'm gonna beat your fucking ass, pussy.
To whoever reads this, I'm sorry you had to find me like this.
I fucking knew it, nigga.
Worse, you'll suffer the same fate I did. I've spent a lifetime in this place, going around and around in circles, searching for a way out. The inscription was right. There is no way back. In here, there are only two options. Death, or that godforsaken doorway into the past. I made the mistake of stepping through it. I wanted to set things right. And I tried. I really tried. Whatever I did, it took me right back to the beginning. Don't make the same mistake. Better to end it all now. And find out what awaits you beyond that portal.
How did you get the rope up there? That nigga was all doing all that fucking yapping. How the fuck did you get the rope up there, nigga? And what the hell did you kick from under you, nigga? A rock? I'm not gonna lie though, you low-key mid, nigga. I low-key look better than you. So that bitch on the bridge, yeah, she taking my dick, nigga, not yours, sorry. Bitch, get the fuck out of my way. I'm like JJ Watt in this bitch. Nah, ow, why you so serious though? Doorway into the past, yee. To cycle through weapons? Well, I don't have a fucking weapon, nigga. Oh, shit.
Right. Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
What do you, how is that a lie that I got lost? I don't know where I'm at.
No idea what you're talking about. Oh, wait. Are you a bit, you know, not right in the head?
I'm gonna beat your ass.
Friend, everyone's welcome here. We sort of lose track of the date down here, but it feels like the beginning of spring to me, so I'd say early March?
You must not have been from Texas.
817 AUC.
AUC?
Sorry, you look confused. 817 years since the founding of Rome. Which part of the empire are you from, exactly?
I'm from the new empire, nigga. The fuck you mean, nigga? I'm talking about the modern empire, nigga. The one that's been around for 200, damn near 300 years, bitch. Most powerful nation on earth, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Hey, not so loud. Just saying that name could land you in trouble here. If you haven't heard, his cultists burned down half of Rome last year. Horrible business. I heard Nero executed some of them, but a lot of people are still angry with them. Even down here. So, if you're one of them, keep it to yourself.
You look gay as shit.
Most folks seem a bit confused when they get here.
Yeah, I can tell you're confused too.
You seem very lost, and in more ways than one. So, let me make this nice and simple for you. Live by our law here, and we'll all get along just fine.
Your laws, nigga?
Laws? Law. There's just one, the Golden Rule, and the punishment for breaking it's, well, it's kind of horrific. But our magistrate insists we take all newcomers to see him, so I guess I'll let him fill you in. So then, you coming?
Lead the way, my nigga.
When I first arrived, I couldn't believe there were people living down here. But, as you can see, we've got a nice little community now. Only 20.
Why did it say tap X to follow your guide?
No idea how, since
It said tap X, so I'm sitting there fucking tapping X
to get lost in.
when they meant literally just once. I'm gonna beat the.
Aren't you going to
Ooh.
introduce me to your pretty new friend?
Nah, I got it. What's up, baby?
Keep it in your loincloth, Aurelia. I'm taking her to see the magistrate.
That
Nah.
or won't be magistrate for much longer.
Hold on.
Anyone who helps vote him out today drinks at my bar for free tonight.
Oh, bet. Keep walking, nigga. Hey, what's up, mama? Good looking mighty fine today. You said all I gotta do is vote him out. I get free drinks at your bar. Shit, let's just say I'm like a ditty for women, you heard? My fault.
Politics. I'd stay clear of it and her if I were you.
Hell no. That bitch could give me chlamydia and I'd still come back for more.
Is our farm, where I grow all the food you'll ever want. As long as all you want is leek, cabbage, and wheat. Huh. That one usually gets a chuckle.
The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or blood.
Shoot that bitch in the face.
Don't mind Livia. She means well. She's just been in a
Shoot
bad
that
place
bitch
since-
right now, nigga. What?
I I don't know what happened to her. Up here on your right is the chasm. If you've got a weapon, it belongs way down at the bottom. Up on your left is the forum, where you can visit the market or get yourself patched up in Lucretia's clinic in the Shrine of Apollo. Most of us have almost nothing, just what we had on us when we arrived, and what we've been able to make and scrounge up since.
Did you whisper at me, bitch?
Central plateau is where the magistrate and the other patricians live, so don't expect a warm welcome.
Hilarious. You're meant to be working the farm, not trudging dirt into the villas.
Take it easy, Horatius. I was just taking our new friend here to see the magistrate.
Well, he's asked me to escort the newcomer personally. The farm. Go. Now.
Hey, back up off my mans.
Just remember, they're not like you and me. Don't let them use you.
What was that? What did you just say?
I said it'll take some getting used to.
Yeah, I'm watching you, farm boy. Greetings, citizen. My name's Horatius. Magistrate Sentius asked me to escort you to him personally. Follow me, please. I expect the magistrate wants to brief you about the Golden Rule. It shouldn't take too long. He's busy preparing for the election later today. Follow me.
Lead the way then, little nigga.
The only thing you really need to understand right now is the Golden Rule. Let me see if I can explain it this way. When I was serving in the Legion, if there was a mutiny brewing in one camp, the legate in charge wouldn't waste time finding the bad apples among hundreds. They just divided us into groups of 10, made us draw straws, and whoever drew the short straw had to be executed by the other 9. Didn't matter whether he'd done anything wrong. One of us in 10 would die for the crimes of the collective. We call it decimation. If that seems like rough justice to you, you're in for a rude shock. Because the Golden Rule is exactly 10 times worse. The magistrate can explain the rest. He's up these stairs.
What the fuck? Hey, wait a minute. You telling me that if I break the rule, nigga, that 10 of you niggas gotta die? Or I'm confused. If so, nigga, I'm breaking all the rules, nigga. I'm massacring this town. What's up, baby?
We're finally alone. I assume you already know who I am. May I know your name? A curious name to match a curious accent. But I digress. Something about your demeanor gives me the urge to caution you against doing anything, shall we say, unlawful while you're here. Is that understood?
Yeah, sure, why not?
You're probably wondering why I summoned you, and I'll get to that. But first, take a look at this wondrous place, would you? A secret city built deep in the mountains, many hundreds of years ago. In good time. More importantly, consider the miraculous community we've built here over the last 7 months. 22 complete strangers brought together by the fates, living and working together in our own little paradise. And in all that time, not a single sin has been committed. No fights, no theft, nothing. Have you ever witnessed something so extraordinary as a city?
Isn't lying a sin? I'm pretty sure that nigga over there just fucking lied. So, can't say I have, nigga.
Until I came here. But the reason for this miracle is as simple as it is terrifying. If even one person commits a sin here, every last one of us will die. You see, the builders of this place, whoever they were, left inscriptions warning, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one." From what we can gather, breaking the law here will anger the gods and provoke a terrible punishment. Like the curses of Medusa and Midas combined, turning us all to gold. We've come to call it the Golden Rule. It's extraordinary that we've survived as long as we have, and each day I grow more and more afraid that our time in the sun is almost up.
And now it seems that day is finally here. All that matters is that somebody in this city is about to break the Golden Rule. Why else would Proserpina send you now? Unless you and I can stop them, our doom is assured. I know that's a lot to take in, and you look like you have questions. Please, ask away.
Yeah, what counts as a sin here?
Question. There was a good deal of debate about that in our first weeks here. Does it refer to crimes, or to some other ill-defined wrong? Of course, everyone agrees on the basics. No theft, no assault, and certainly no murder. But beyond that, it was more difficult to reach a consensus. What about lying, insulting someone, blasphemy, trespass, trying to escape, bribery, infidelity, suicide? As magistrate, I had to exercise leadership, and so I made a decision. We must uphold the laws of the Empire to a standard never before seen. And we must honor the peace of the gods, the sacred accord between the gods and the people of Rome. It is only by offering the gods the proper respect that we may prosper, as Rome has for centuries.
I'm not sure if that's a good idea. What is legal isn't always moral, and many of your
Barbaric? What are you talking about? The Empire is the most civilizing force in the known world. Rome is a beacon of light in the darkness. For 800 years she has borne great statesmen, philosophers, poets, artists, and engineers. We have comprehensive laws protecting the rights of our citizens, which have unified countless warring tribes all across the Mediterranean and beyond, from Gallia to Judea. All our citizens are treated the same, regardless of the color of their skin or their sexual preference. Can you say the same?
Hell no. Hell no.
They are given food rations, and when they are wronged, they have the right to bring the guilty party before the magistrate. Our laws forbid treason, murder, assault, and rape, as well as theft and arson, and so on.
I mean, to be
No
honest,
civilization in the world is so advanced, and you have the hubris to call us barbaric? Of course. What else would we do with those prisoners of war who would otherwise have been executed? And besides, there are laws for their protection as well. I have made my pronouncement on the subject. Unfortunately, there are still those here who resist, whispering blasphemous and treasonous lies in the shadows. I would be keeping a close eye on them if I were you.
my fault.
You see, in my search for a way to save my people, I learned of an ancient ritual to Proserpina, the goddess of the cycle of life and renewal. It's said to open a doorway in time, so that if the unthinkable happens, one person can pass through it and travel back to the past. And when I saw you arrive in a flash of light from the goddess's shrine, I knew that person was you. You don't belong in our time, do you?
Hell no.
$2,000 years? That is unfathomable. Please, tell me, in your time, what did you see? What had become of us? Of this city?
You want me to be honest?
I have imagined it, our downfall, 1,000 times. But it still breaks my heart to hear the truth of it.
You
mean you couldn't speak Latin before you arrived here? How strange. but the gods are active here, and their temples and shrines hum with power like nowhere else.
So I'm wondering, how can they enforce these laws about not sinning? Because if somebody sins, then everybody gets fucking killed, so you can't really enforce the law. Awesome. What ritual?
I can tell you is that it's a ritual sacrifice to Proserpina. I stumbled across instructions. I have to recite a prayer, and of course, as with all rituals, some sacrifice is involved. Usually that means wine or food, or in some cases a live animal. In this case, the sacrifice is rather more costly. The life of the person performing the ritual. I don't suppose you saw any sign of me in the future?
Yeah?
I assume that was me. If I'm forced to perform the ritual, it's going to cost me everything. You'll try to make sure I don't need to use it, won't you?
I don't know what ritual you're talking about, nigga. I was half checked out.
Thank you for your candor, I suppose.
Listen, nigga, I'm from the time we learned about these questions will be available later. Oh, okay, well.
So, are you with me? Can I count on you to figure out who's about to break the golden rule?
Yes, nigga, me.
Wonderful. Now, I need you to investigate the city, talk to everyone, help them if it'll win their trust. I authorize you to enter private homes and inspect possessions and documents, unless, of course, you're asked to leave.
Nah, if they ask me to leave, I'm killing them.
Figure out who the culprit is, and as soon as you have a name, come back and tell me immediately.
I'm gonna frame the first person I see.
If I were you, I'd start my investigation by visiting Lucretia at the Shrine of Apollo in the Forum. I heard wailing from there not long ago. Seems like something's not right.
Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let me order some food real quick. Nigga like me hungry as shit. Hmm. Damn, yo, I'm just hungry as shit. Hold on. I'm almost done, I swear to God. Just hold on. I was trying to decide what I wanted. I'm going with Taco Bell because fuck it. Alright, my bad. Holy shit, I'm sorry. Y'all still here? Hell yeah. My bad, yo. He said talk to everybody, right? What's up, babe?
I wish Horatius would stop letting barbarians in here.
What?
What do you want?
What the fuck?
You know, some people say it's the creation of an all-seeing god who's watching everything we do. But what kind of an awful, incompetent god would let my sister go missing on his or her watch? Oh, I'd say it to their faces if they had the courage to show themselves.
Oh yeah, it's definitely this bitch.
Curse you, you coward! Where is my sister? What do you have to say for yourself? No response. Nothing. That's what I thought. I'm telling you, this mysterious god of ours has to be asleep on the job. Either that, or, like people are saying, it really is just a children's fable my father is exploiting to frighten us into behaving.
Oh.
I suppose we will.
That's your daddy up there?
I'm Sentia, eldest daughter of the magistrate. But what are you doing in here? And why are you dressed like that? Really? I'd never have noticed, what with your flawless accent, appropriate attire, and impressive mastery of our customs. Now, remind me, why are we having this conversation?
I'll be going.
You can see yourself out.
Yeah, magistrate, where you at? I found the bitch that you wanted, nigga. Holy. Magistrate, where are you at? How do I report this bitch to you, bro? Bro. Nah, fuck that. Nah, fuck that. I need to report you. Damn. Damn, so I can't end the game right here? I found the bitch, bro. My bad, y'all. I found the bitch, bro. I've ID'd her shit. Let's see. Okay, what I'm assuming, they have these golden people here. So I'm assuming that this city's been destroyed before. And it was talking about murder and shit. Can I kill people? Oh, I found the bitch, bro.
Ah, you've returned. Do you have any news about your investigation?
Yes. How do I pick it?
Of course. What is it?
Yeah, I've ID'd her.
Are you sure you've spent enough time investigating to make that call?
Yeah.
It seems to me you've barely had enough time to scratch the surface.
No, I've ID'd her.
Looks like you'll have to continue your investigation.
What?
Now, was there anything else you wanted to ask?
Oh, you're a bitch.
Thank you. I'll be waiting here for news.
Damn, this nigga died. Oh, I thought this was I thought you were golden. What's up, bro? Talk to me.
What were you two talking about?
None of your fucking business.
Don't play dumb. I saw you. Having a shady little chat with old man Sentius up on his balcony. If he's making a last-ditch effort to pick up votes by talking to a woman, he's even more senile than I thought. Everyone knows women can't vote.
Damn. Yeah, fuck off, little bro, before I beat your ass. Matter of fact, I should have had my gun so I could blow your top off. Move.
Behavior, I trust.
Majestic.
What now? Well, as I always say, it's kind of like a divine version of the practice of decimation in the Legion. By threatening to execute 1 in 10 men, the idea is to ensure order and discipline among everyone. And it works. If you knew you could be executed because your brother-in-arms is planning a mutiny, well, you'd bloody well watch him like 100-eyed Argus, wouldn't you? Because your only chance of saving yourself is to stop bad things before they happen. Makes us all responsible for keeping each other in check. It's brutal, of course, but effective. What's done is done. I was forced to execute my brothers in arms, and those memories will always visit me in my sleep. But life is harsh, and I've come to accept my lot. As with the Golden Rule, I don't have any control over it, so railing against it would be like trying to stop the seasons or the tides. As Seneca the Younger wrote, true happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future, not to amuse ourselves with either hopes or fears, but to rest satisfied with what we have, which is sufficient. For he that is so wants nothing. A war crime? Isn't that a contradiction into... Seems that way. War crimes. Ridiculous. If you like.
I'll be going now. You fine as hell too.
Arve and may Vesta watch over you. I'm Equitia. To what do I owe the pleasure of this?
Do they mean I'ma just check out the lead, bro? Fuck this. I'm not finna sit here and talk to every nigga, bro. I'm not finna do all that. You, talk to me, bitch.
Give me a moment. Sorry I'm such a mess. I just lost a patient and a dear friend. Yulia. She was a good woman. She was poisoned. She came in here frothing at the
Oh
mouth.
shit.
Normally, I'd treat her with resin of Silphium, a rare plant which is perfect for this sort of thing. And I knew Decius had some at his market stall, right around the corner. So I ran over there, but he just looks at me with this evil smile and says, "That'll be 1,000 denarii." There was no way I could afford that, and he knew it. Then that toad shrugs and says, "Supply and demand. I guess you don't value your friend's life that highly." Anywhere else, I'd just pay a thug to steal it from his stall. But there's no way I can do that down here with the golden rule. So all I could do is come back here and just watch her die. I kept on apologizing.
You and her together didn't have 1,000 denarii?
Poisoned her. Or how they managed to do it without breaking the golden rule. Or why she cursed that snake's cruel black eyes with her dying breath. Well, unless you have the power to bring someone back from the dead, there's really just one thing you can do. Get me that Silphium resin. I'm going to have another patient in here soon. Could be in the next day or in the next hour. And I will not allow this to happen again. I don't care how you get it, but you have to make it happen. Because if I lose another patient this way, I swear to the gods below, not even the golden rule will stop me from marching up to that Genetricum Fututo and scratching his eyes out. Well,
I'ma get on it.
Come back if you get sick or injured. Day or night, I'll do what I can.
Nah, ain't no persuasion, nigga.
Salve, stranger, and welcome to our idyllic little slice of the Empire. I'm Decius. Terrible shame what happened to Yulia, but we just have to carry on, don't we? Certainly. All I ask is a reasonable price of 1,000 denarii. Very well. Perhaps I can interest you in something within your budget? It's terrible for inflation is what it is. There's so much gold just lying around, it's practically worthless. At least down here. Of course, I have an idea for generating real wealth, but what I need is a bow. Just a simple composite bow. I've scoured this city from top to bottom with no luck. But if you happen to find one, bring it to me and we'll talk. Oh, well, technically yes, but that just means you'll need to be a little discreet. Thank you, friend. Very well. Another time.
You know you're finna get robbed, right? Yeah, you're done, buddy.
The many shall
Oh shit!
for the sins of the one.
Oh shit! Wait! Wait! Wait, so somebody just murdered a bitch! Nigga! Wait. So somebody just murdered a bitch. And Wow.
Salve, friend. I'm Galeri. Oh, back. Oh, and since... Just attach the pulley to the rope over the lake and hang on to the handles. If it works, it'll be faster than walking. And if it doesn't work, the worst thing that can happen is you'll take a swim in the lake. I haven't quite summoned...
Okay, I'm knowing how this game works now. I'm knowing how this game works now.
Probably.
I just have to keep massacring these people. What the fuck was that noise? No, come here, come here. I'm gonna save her life.
What are you doing in here? Can't you see this woman is dying? She need... What? Quick, give it... Yulia, you need to swallow this. Here, let me help you. Hopefully in a... That was extraordinary. How did you know she... Look, if you don't want to tell me, I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. But no matter. That was like the gods hearing. You just saved a person's life, and you should be proud of yourself. She might even be able to thank you herself in a few moments. And maybe she can tell us who poisoned her, and who she meant when she was muttering about that snake's cruel black eyes. In the meantime, I'm happy to help you with whatever it is you need.
Don't care.
That's a shame. Thanks again for saving Yulia's life. Apollo smiles upon you.
You gonna speak, bitch? That is true. She did say that. But nah, there's gotta be more to the story. Can I just have all this damn bread? I need a bow. What's up?
Greetings and salutations. Greetings. I'm Georgius. It gladdens me to see another foreigner in our midst. We must stick together, you and I. And I must say, my sartorial friend, your clothing is most extraordinary. Leather boots in place of sandals, trousers with precise stitching, and such a curious design. I have traveled distant trade routes from the markets of Damascus to the farms of India, and never have I seen anyone dressed quite like you. Tell me, I must know, from which exotic part of the world do you hail?
My order been here. Hold on.
Is this a riddle, or perhaps
I'll be right back.
you feel like you are ahead of your time? I feel the same way. Another reason for us to stick together. We will have much time here to get to know one another. But for now, do you require assistance? I know you do not require clothing, so information perhaps? my story? How kind of you to ask. I am a tailor and I run the humble shop in the fort.
Whew, my bad, yo. This game would be better if you got high. And I don't even smoke. It's interesting, but I don't know.
Good question. A very good question indeed. And I would be happy to tell you if only I could remember it clearly myself. I remember I had just been to Rome to see an extraordinary selection of works, and drawing in Corinth, I decided to celebrate my success. I rented a prestigious villa by the Tiber, invited over a few select friends, and we began making our way through some of the most exquisite wine money could buy. Quite a lot of it, in fact. Now, I have had visions and awoken in strange places before. I have even found myself naked in the desert sands more than once, but none of that compares to this. This time, I remember people screaming, then falling into a void as empty as time before creation, gasping for air, and then nothing. When I regained my faculties, I was lying naked by the banks of the Tiber, gods know how many miles from my villa. Indeed. I'm lucky I was carrying a little extra weight. I believe it kept me afloat. In any case, it seems I'd been rescued and resuscitated by a benevolent stranger. I went to find firewood for his campfire, stumbled across a cave, and discovered that trapdoor temple. And here I am. Anything you like. Ah, yes. The many shall suffer for the sins of the one. As a Greek, this is nothing new to me. It is how our gods operate. Have you not heard the tale of the god Hades? He was the first to learn this dreadful lesson when he abducted Persephone and imprisoned her in the underworld. When Demeter, the mother of Persephone, learned of this, she did not punish him, the guilty one. Instead, she changed the climate of Earth, so that it became hot and dry. Nothing grew. The grain turned to empty husks, and the rivers dried up. Innocent people died by the tens of thousands, until at last the other gods were forced to act, lest they have no worshippers left. So yes, we know this. This has always been the case. The Golden Rule has merely brought it into focus.
I respect that. What can we do about
If we
it?
are to survive, I say we must each heed the simple wisdom of Thales of Miletus, first of the 7 sages of Greece, who said, avoid doing what you would blame others for doing. It does, doesn't it? But it is not enough for us to do this alone. For even if 99% of us adopt this principle, that will never be enough. Sadly, no matter how well we protect ourselves, the life's work of many good people can be undone in the blink of an eye by a single selfish act. Ah, the voice of experience. I am sorry for your loss, my friend. But on a lighter note, I will say one thing for the Golden Rule. For all their grim and haunting poses, these golden statues do make magnificent models for my clothing, do they not? That, my friend, is quite the dilemma. But after some reflection, I'm leaning toward voting for Malleolus. I do not enjoy the thought of another visit from Domitius if I voted the wrong way. Nothing comes to my mind, my friend. I hope that our paths cross again soon, my friend.
I need to find out who Domitius is. Yes, I can hear you. Who the hell is whispering? And I need to obtain a bow.
May Apollo keep you safe.
I wonder what happens if I go speak to, I wonder what happens if I go talk to him, like, out of nowhere.
We're finally alone. I assume you already know who I am. May I know your name? We have? Wait, if I understand correctly, someone is about to break the ground, forcing me to create a portal in time to bring you here. I must have entrusted you with figuring out who the culprit is. Only, I assume we failed. And you had to start over.
Yeah.
Is that about right? If so, what happened?
Would
you do that?
Oh, yeah.
Failed spectacularly. It's unfortunate. All that matters now is that you make use of what you've learned and gathered and do better next time. Now, I assume you sought me out again for a reason. Of course. What is it? Are you sure you've spent enough time? It looks like you'll have to continue. I've had plenty of... I've always... So give the gods what they want, and we all... The real enemy in this...
Alright.
Thank you. I'll be waiting here for news. You've returned. Do you have any news about your investigation?
So I can't tell him yet.
Thank you. I'll be waiting here for news.
Oh, another one fresh out of the baths, I take it. Ugh, I wish Horatius would stop letting Bob... I trust you can see yourself out.
Keep an eye out for Scintilla, would you? What is it, citizen? He's one of the better commanders I've ever had, that's for sure. Good stoic. Lives by Seneca's words. Treat your inferior as you would wish your superior to treat you. Can't ask for much more than that. Alright?
I'm confused what else they want me to do for real. Let's head up on the left side. Alright. Who are you?
Name's Rufius. Better watch your step.
The fuck?
Can't talk long. Got to stay sharp. Families from Solution keep us. Babylon comes. He's been rolling a long time now. He's enjoying the legions. The 6th. One they call Ironclads. Because we're all in grave danger. Is it not obvious? Magistrate made me toss it in the chasm. Stupid. Going to have to improvise now. If we have to. I'll tell you this much. I hate the fact that my survival depends on the common sense of other people. Ah, and you know what I'm talking about. I mean, all these people just bumble along like nothing's wrong, while we're one bad decision away from being wiped out. Like the last lot of people who lived here.
Seems like I'm the only one ready for what's coming. Whatever that is. And when it hits, it's everyone for themselves. You've been warned. I don't know. But did you ever get the feeling some of these statues are watching us when we're not looking? Like they're waiting for something. I don't like it. Of course I am. Whatever.
Interesting. Let's head up. I'm trying to find a bow. Oh shit. Where would I go to get one? Alright, let's talk to these people.
Salve, friend. I'm Octavia. Welcome to life under the Golden Rule. It's a ghastly thing, is it not? How are you faring so far?
Fine.
Ah, another stoic, perhaps. We all need something to help us through times like these. We've all been where you are now. I remember when I first arrived. I used to lay awake at night, contemplating the big questions. Why am I here? Is there a way out? What is the Golden Rule, and who or what is responsible for it? I still don't have any of the answers, I'm afraid. I don't think anybody does. But I'm happy to share with you what I've learned. The many shall suffer for the sins of the one. I think about those words a lot. I'd like to think that if we all love our neighbors as ourselves, and do to them as we'd have them do to us, then we'll all be fine. But on the other hand, I was always taught the intent of man's heart is evil from his youth, and that all of us are born with a tendency towards sin. And that's where I get stuck. Is it true? Are we born with a tendency towards sin? You don't think that's a little naive? I suppose you've never seen what I've seen. Innocent men and women, torn apart in arenas while thousands of Romans look on and cheer. If that's true, then sooner or later, things are going to end badly for all of us down here. Unless, of course, there's some kind of divine intervention. I wish I shared your faith. Please keep that to yourself. I know you're not from around here, but things are very difficult for us right now. There was a terrible fire in Rome last year, and our emperor decided to make us his scapegoats. There were executions. It was horrible. Oh, thank you. You have no idea how much I appreciate that. All right, well, it was lovely to meet you. I look forward to getting to know you better over the coming months. And if you ever...
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Oh, no. No. No, 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 no. Ulpius, what are you doing? Get back from there. If you lose your balance, you'll fall.
That's the idea.
What? Why? Why would you want that?
Why do you think I'm stuck for the rest of my life working for a man who treats me like an animal?
I know things are hard for you right now. They're hard for all of us. We're all in this together, Ulpius. Please just think this through. If you do this, it could be the sin that seals all of our fates. Is that what you want?
I'm sorry, but I just don't care anymore.
Please, Ulpius. Help him. If he goes through with it, it could be the end for us all. I don't know what to do. I've never had to deal with this sort of thing. Please, you need to talk to him. Thank you. And please, choose your words carefully.
I'm out. Wherever you are. Scintilla, my love. I'm sorry.
Ulpius, no! I can't believe he went through with it. Oh Lord. That poor lamb. Well, I suppose it means suicide isn't a sin under the Golden Rule. So I guess that means whichever god is responsible for it. It isn't mine. That was not your fault. There's no way you could have given him what he wanted, moments after you arrived. I'll have to let everyone know what happened. And I guess Malleolus will have to clean up the mess in his villa. It's of his own making, after all. And I'd best pray for poor Ulpius.
Thank you. Thank you. I am delighted and deeply honored to have been elected your magistrate. Yes. Thank you. And now...
Did you just leap into my villa from the balcony 100 feet above? That was either extremely reckless or impressively clever. Well, why have you risked life and limb to see me? You mean the children's fable exploited by Sentius to scare us all into doing what he wants? Wait, don't tell me you've fallen victim to that monstrous lie? Nonsense! There's no way you can prove that. If it was real and you'd seen someone break it, then you'd be dead already. Surely, you're not one of those people who believes everything you read, as if a lie could be transformed into the truth by the simple act of writing it down. What? Oh, I see what's happening here. Another poor, vulnerable soul taken in by Sentius's machinations. He won't get away with this much longer. I disagree. I'll be guided by what is best for the city's people, and that means giving them the freedom to do as they wish.
Interesting.
What?
Oh shit, my bad.
True, but that is simply because you are mistaken. I'm Malleolus, and if it wasn't for this interruption, I'd be practicing my victory speech for the election later today. I'm glad you asked. I'll finally restore freedom to this city, just as I've been promising. These good people have suffered long enough under Sentius's tyranny. By declaring there's no such thing as the Golden Rule, it's a children's fable exploited by Sentius to frighten us into submission. I'm afraid not. We're stuck down here together, for better or worse. We're all going to have to make the best of it. I trust you can see yourself out. Through the door this time. There's a key just beside it.
So how can I make him drop out? I knew it! I knew she fucking killed herself. Claudia. I knew she fucking killed herself, bro. Alright. I still need to find a bow. Maybe he might know where I can get one.
What now? The name's Domitius. You want to get to Malleolus? You go through me. Why? You want to see me fight? When Malleolus wins the election, yeah? I think it's gone on. We've already lined up the votes he needs to win. Whatever.
Okay, what are my arrows? My leads, man. Oh, damn, okay. So I'll need to... Damn. So in order for me to chase this lead, I'll need to, like, restart. I need to find another way into this place. What's going on in here? I don't like how this doesn't hold your hand. I'm not really good at games like this, to be honest. I'm really shit at games like this, where they don't hold your hand that well. Okay, so there's fucking nothing in here. So this was just a waste of time.
On your best behavior, I trust.
Keeping an eye on things.
Hello.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, I'm still a bit out of it. But thanks for trying to help me, I suppose. Was there something you wanted? Lucretia says I'm supposed to rest. Our priestess, Equitia, once told me it's the god's way of creating a city without sin. But if that's the case, then whichever god is responsible for it didn't think it through. I mean, all it really does is make bad people better at hiding their sins, and good people too frightened to stand up for themselves. I've seen Malleolus, Claudia, and Domitius make grown men cry. Romans, they don't cry easily. They've never physically hurt anyone. But the point is, they don't have to. They've got people running scared because everyone knows Malleolus is the favorite to win today's election. Really? Then I hope fortune smiles on you, friend. As much as I'm grateful that you tried to help me, it's just not safe for me to talk about it. Please, no more questions. The Golden Rule. That's the least of my worries. The gods may be cruel, but Malleolus and Claudia are far crueler. Please, just leave me alone. I don't want to talk about it. Persistent as Nemesis, aren't you? I can tell you, but it's a long saga.
I got all the time in the world.
I'd been here about a week when it dawned on me I'd be trapped here for the rest of my life. I could hardly breathe, and I knew I had to get out somehow. So when my new friend Aurelia offered me a secret way out, I would have done anything. And then I learned her asking price. 1,000 denarii. She was supposed to be my friend. I told her it would take me years to save up that much.
I already have
So
246.
she suggested I take
So.
out a loan from Malleolus. And I did. I had to sign an agreement saying I'd work off the debt over 30 years. But I figured I'd be out of here so soon it wouldn't matter. I paid Aurelia, and she gave me her so-called way out. Do you want to know what it was? Hemlock. It's a deadly poison made from a plant. Drink this, she said, and you'll be out of here in no time. Of course, I demanded my money back, but she refused. She pointed to a sign on her tavern saying, "Let the buyer beware." Then she just looked at me with those cruel black eyes and she laughed. She immediately told Malleolus I'd try. In fact, he just thanked her. And that's when I realized that...
Gotcha.
That's what I said to the magistrate. I went to Sentius and begged for help, but he said the law was clear. I'd signed over my labor for 30 years and there was nothing he could do. I thought about resisting too. But Malleolus said if I didn't submit, I'd break the Golden Rule. And I couldn't be responsible for all those deaths, so he locked me in his villa. Confiscated everything I owned as collateral, and made me wear immodest, humiliating outfits while I worked day in, day out. His wife, Claudia, was just as bad. She sent me to work on an endless stream of futile, demeaning tasks. I'd be on my hands and knees, scrubbing the floor clean for hours, only for her to pour slop on it and hiss, "You missed a spot." Those two took everything from me. But they forgot to confiscate one thing. My hemlock. I just wanted it to be over. But it seems I messed that up too.
My bad.
Should have drunk all of it. I brought it on myself. I trusted one of the most callous human beings I've ever met, and tried to swindle the other. I don't know how I could have been so stupid. When I've recovered, I expect their thug Domitius will come for me. He'll escort me back to their villa, and I'll be right back where I started. Only this time, I won't be able to lull myself to sleep at night with the thought of a permanent solution. Honestly, it would have been better if the poison had been allowed to run its course. I doubt it. It seems this is the fate the gods have chosen for me. For trying to escape. At least until someone breaks the golden rule. Huh. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad. A lot. But it doesn't matter. I made a suicide pact with Ulpius last night. He's in exactly the same position as I am. Malleolus and Aurelius set the same trap for him a month after they did it to me. He and I are in this together. He's probably already thrown himself from the bluff into Malleolus's villa by now. If so, I'd never be able to live with myself, knowing I broke my promise to him.
I got some bad news.
I doubt you could make it up to the bluff in time. I don't know who you are, or why you seem so determined to help me, but thank you.
Damn. Well, I gotta find some bitch with a weird stall.
Salve, Dooley. How are you doing today?
I'm sad.
What?
Am I going to die in here?
I don't think so, my friend. It's election day today. Perhaps our new magistrate will be kinder than Sentius and let you out.
Bye-bye.
What the fuck, Dooley?
Hello. Have we... gold? My name's Dooley. I live here now because I got in trouble and I don't know. Yes. But I wasn't. I was just looking. They said I did it. More than once. But... yes. They said I have to live here.
I'm writing this. Hmm.
What does it say? My treasure. My friend Hannibal used to look after me. He said he always would. But then, he died. It was very sad. He said if anything ever happened to him, I had to find something very precious hidden away. He gave me this key and made me promise to keep it safe until I found the treasure. But I couldn't find it. All I remember is he said something about the cisterns, but when I went up to the high one, they put me in here. Now nobody looks after me. Hannibal said I shouldn't give it to anyone I didn't trust. But maybe you could help me get out of here. Then I would trust you a lot.
Magistrate put you here for a reason, gang. What the fuck?
I don't like you.
Bitch! Oh, fuck you then, ho! I don't... Let me look at these leads again. Yo, I need some guidance.
Help!
What the fuck?
You have to do something.
What the hell?
A man arrived in the baths. Real nasty sort, with his face all covered up. And he's got a weapon.
Oh, perfect.
To do something, or he's gonna break the golden rule.
I'm on his ass.
Thank you. He's still in there, somewhere. I have to hide. Find me in the... Hear what? What? We... Ugh. The shrine is collapsing.
You dumb. Well, hopefully I get a bow. What's good, gang?
Stop right there. I'm looking for Tiberius Quinctius Crispus. Otherwise... I'm not sure I believe. I am here with orders from Emperor Nero himself to find and execute the cultist Quinctius for terrible crimes against the Empire. So, if you tell me the truth, I will allow you to live. But if you lie to me or otherwise obstruct the Emperor's business in any way, is that understood? Thank you. Now tell me, who are you people? And what is this place? Oh, how very welcoming of you. You want me to let my guard down, is that it? You're not going to get your claws into me. I was told Quinctius was a cultist, but I never... Oh, don't play coy with me. I don't care if you're worshipping Bacchus Magnum. Always. The Emperor may have tolerated your activities. You say that, but if you're not a cult, then why go to such... So you admit you're not allowed to leave?
Lying's just gonna get us cooked. Is it gonna get us cooked?
You're a terrible liar. So none of you are allowed to leave. Fast. That sounds... and I saw the inscription saying, the many shall suffer for the sins of the one. You've clearly been... Now tell me, where did you lot... You lot are practicing... Of course you'd say that, but that's what you're... It's all clear to me now. What baffles
Oh my god.
However, you still have a chance to redeem your... Very well. Here's what I know. He's a 40 to 50-year-old man. The Emperor says he and his cult, your cult. All I know, this is your last... Thank you for your service to the Empire.
I want to know what happens. I wonder if he kills Malleolus.
Don't you just love springtime?
Interesting. So he sees through their eyes and he listens with their ears. Who?
What now?
I'm here for Malleolus. Who might you be?
The name's Domitius. You want to get to Malleolus? You go through me.
Then go through you, I shall.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Malleolus.
Damn. What the fuck? Damn. Oh, shit.
So... Oh. Yulia. I'll go, but once I...
I don't know why I just had him go save Yulia again, bro.
Fear is proof of a degenerate mind.
I need to go tell this nigga about the assassin, bro. I don't give a fuck about what you're talking about. Fuck.
Ask then. Good. Now, you mean do it? Perhaps you're not. Look, I can see where you're going with this. You think me cruel. I assure you, it was not so long ago. Here, we see to it that a privilege that the man has no self-dis. I will not jeopardize the life.
Okay,
Of what? Then what are you doing here talking to me? Why aren't you out there trying to stop him? As magistrate, I hereby declare him an enemy of... Any way you can. Despite my weapons ban, it's been my experience one can always find a weapon if one looks hard enough. I don't believe so, no. It's not a crime to... Please act.
Okay, so I need to find
If you're
a weapon.
around in my possessions, you're wasting your time.
God damn it! God damn it! Fuck! Fuck! I didn't see the steel button! Fuck! I didn't see the steel button! Fuck! Fuck! I didn't see the steel button! Fuck! Fuck! I didn't see the steel button! Fuck! 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 Holy shit! I didn't see the fucking steel button! Holy fuck! No! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't see the steel button. Shit. Fuck. Oh, shit.
Oh. You...
Damn, I don't actually know how I got here. Damn.
Hey, Virgil, how much would you want to make me a bow?
For the last time, Dacius, I'm not making you a bow.
But why?
You know why.
But how am I going to defend myself against someone else with a weapon?
There are no other weapons in the city. We all went along with the magistrate's weapons ban, so it wouldn't be an issue.
That's why I've got to get in first before someone else beats me to it.
Ah, a new face. I hear we have... Look, I haven't done anything wrong, if that's what you're thinking. Somebody... Hey, nothing gets... Sorry, that was mean. And when you grow up in the north, as I did, I saw enough, so I hid who I was for. But that kind of fear, needless to say...
I don't care about your gay. Can you get me a fucking thing?
In any case, or at least I... it's not just... The strange thing is, I keep my purse. I've never really been interested in any of the men here. If I had to guess... Strange bunch. If there are any of them, all I know is if these threats keep escalating, eventually my secret admirer... What? Rip, I'm glad you're someone who lived, but if you find them, please don't hurt or humiliate them. Nice to talk to you.
Okay, I think I know how to get my hands on a weapon.
We're finally... Yeah, I must have... Is that a... Seems rather... Off. Yeah. What? Then what are you... As Magistrate? Thank you. If you're snooping around in my possessions, you're wasting your time.
Oh, don't mind me. I just live here.
Are they? Such an extraordinary...
That's some land.
Such a bright light. Apollo is powerful here, is he not?
Ah, a fellow traveler. Greetings. My friend. This is troubling, is it? But my young friend Fabia confided in me that she saw someone leaving graffiti on his shop front last night. I hope that...
Welcome.
Help! Amad, you have to... Are you serious? Are you going to... None of us do. The magistrate... You'll just have to... Thank... I have to hide. What? Why? All right, fine. Come...
Wonder how much one of these statues is worth on the outside.
Did you stop him?
How'd you do? Salve's I don't... Very well. Whatever's in that great temple up there on the bluff.
Are they?
Stop right there. Thank you for your...
Curse you, cultist.
You there? I'm sorry to trouble you, but I couldn't help but notice that fine bow you're carrying. No idea how you managed to get your hands on it, especially in the light of our dear old magistrate's ban, but I'm impressed. And before you ask, no, I wouldn't dream of trying to buy it from you. I have no use for a wooden bow myself. But I would like to propose a joint business venture of sorts. Tell me, do you have any idea how people here end up as golden statues? And here I was thinking I was the only one to figure it out. In any case, supposedly 1 or 2 of those arrows is enough to turn a full-grown man into gold. Now, of course, that is a travesty, a terrible, horrible waste of human life which has to be stopped. I can't help but think of a tale told by that Greek fella Aesop, the goose that laid the golden egg. With the ability to transmute organic matter into gold, one could create infinite wealth. Use your imagination. Golden animals, insects, trees and plants. The Midas touch without the drawbacks. We are talking riches beyond imagining. And even if we were to split all those riches between the two of us, half of infinite wealth is still infinite. Interested? Excellent. So the first question is, how do we get our hands on one of them? Now, I have a plan, but first... Good. Diana is our goddess. The one thing priests and poets agree on, and it just so happens that there is a shrine of Diana in this very... And would you like to guess? Precisely. I can't tell you how many hours I've spent in that temple staring at it, trying to figure out how... Oh, gods, no! No, here's what I propose. You give your bow to me. Then you enter the shrine, extinguish the braziers, and under cover of darkness, swap out the fake for the original. But make no mistake, this is well, in my experience, now, you... So, are you sure? Ugh, fine. Stay...
You... An accident? So, I do have a question, though. That shrub...
Wonder how much one of these statues is worth.
Really? Then, how... Oh, I see. I promise, nobody else will ever know what you did. Oh, speaking of which, well... terrible shame, that is. Maybe this'll help. Lately, the forum's usually dead quiet, to be honest. I thought maybe poor old Duke, so I put my head out and saw someone. I called out to them, but they just... All I remember is they ran past a lit torch, and the light glinted off something metallic. So I suppose it could only be one of 3 people. Horatius, Domitius, or Rufius. I hope that helped. All right.
Name's Wolf. No idea. Yeah? Whatever.
Isn't the Great Temple majestic?
Fresh meat, huh? Malleolus... Do I seem like... You don't know Sturkus. Do I see... Whatever.
What is it, sir? What? You know. What? Absolutely not. I know some... All right?
Cerberus lifts his triple head and lets out his threefold braying.
Livia, would you stop muttering like Medea over a cauldron? You'll scare away my customers.
They follow their trades, imitating their previous lives, but they are ignorant.
This again. You're in a world of your own, aren't you?
Ixion turns. Ixion turns.
No ideal. Yes, so far. You.
The many shall suffer for the
Damn.
sins of the one.
Son of this!
Damn. Oh well, yo. I'm gonna end it here. Because I'm about tired as hell. Damn.